Hello everyone, it's Sheila with Little Shop of Journals. It's been a while, but I've been very busy with creating. I've made a few Christmas journals. I wanted to, so I'll be posting a few videos here coming up. This is the first time I've ever made a 3-ring binder journal, and I really enjoyed doing it. I hope my camera's picking up the colors. I really like this. But anyway, I'll start. The first thing that I've done, I used a Tim Holtz hitching post for the closure. I've left the sari ribbon long enough that it can be tied in a bow, or as the journal expands or decreases, whatever you do with it, you can adjust the length of the closure, make it shorter if you want it, leave it so you can tie it in a bow, whatever you prefer to do. I'm hoping this shows up. It's embossed, it says Merry Christmas, and I used gold gilding on it. This is like Franken stitched underneath for the cover. The back is done the same way. And as you can see, I got a little bit carried away, so as we go through this, you can see there may be elements in it that you choose to take out, or whatever you want to do, but it's pretty chunky already. So we'll just dive right in. I kept the inside and the back cover plain, giving you the option to do whatever you want to do, just because there's so much going on inside that I've done. Start first, I saw this robin with Bohemian crafter. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube watching videos, so I apologize for that. I think it's Bohemian Craft, Artsy Bohemian. She had done a tutorial on these envelope flips from a file folder, and that's what originally gave me the idea that I wanted to incorporate mine into a 3-ring binder. So we'll just start by opening this up. An envelope with a journaling card. Another envelope, journaling card. Journaling space here. Robin had already, or also gave me the idea of using the little envelope on here. She does a little tutorial with these little cascading envelopes, and I really liked that idea. So I've just used one on here, of course, but you should check out her YouTube channel if you aren't familiar with her, because she's very, very creative. I just love her style. Just stuck a couple pieces of ephemera in here. Journaling card. This envelope. And for the life of me, I cannot remember the name of the paper pack. It will come to me and I will post it. In the description box. This is also a little pocket here on the front of this envelope, so another tag can go in there. Back side, just a little corner tuck spot, just a little note pad that I made. Pocket in the center here with some more Christmas ephemera. the sari ribbon here to be able to keep that firmly in place. This is the back of the file. So there is, you know, a pocket here that you can put items in. I've included another journaling card from the paper pack that I primarily use, but I've used many different papers throughout this. Little side tuck here with another journaling spot. Of course, this opens up. Another envelope for your little goodies. And then this is the first journal. And I just used some baker's twine to tie it shut. Now some of these papers are from Pink Ink Pixie. And I bought this kit a few years ago and I never used it. And I just thought it went nice with the paper pack that I chose. I just love this paper pack, and it's driving me nuts that I can't think of the name. But little side tuck here, a couple journaling cards. I've kept the inside of the journal. I mean, I've done some embellishing, but I also kept it so that whoever chooses to receive this can put their own stamp on things. There's some tabs. Another journaling card from the kit. And there's a little tuck spot there. Some of the papers and ledger papers in here I had purchased through an Etsy shop over in Germany. So there's some German papers in here. I kept the strings long in the center of the signature in case you want to add, you know, beads or something on the bottom. If you don't, I would just make sure this is securely tied and maybe cut the ends. That's up to you. Another corner tuck. Or side tuck, I should say. Got some of the German ledger that I had purchased. I'll try to remember to list her Etsy shop down as well. I was very pleased with what the supplies that I had received from her. And then I did one of the Tim Holtz little pockets. It's stuffed with all kinds of ephemera. A lot of it is Tim Holtz. Most of it in here may be Tim Holtz. That you can use throughout or for whatever project you may want to. I started to put a label here and I decided to leave it open so that the recipient could, you know, do whatever they want. So that's the first signature. And then just a journaling spot here. This is another piece of ephemera from the paper pack. Oh, and it's driving me nuts, ladies, that I can't think of the name of the paper pack I used. This one is a little side tuck, well, bottom and top tuck here. And then this is a rendition of Gayle Agostanelli's little pocket thing. Can't remember her technical term for it, but that's where this idea came from. I have a little side pocket here with a tag in it. This opens up. This is a photo window So this can come out. This again is from the paper pack. You can either keep that in there or put a photo or whatever you might choose. I just covered this with some tea stained paper for journaling. 2 little pockets with tags, once again from the paper kit, there and there. And then they also have pockets that have some little ephemera pieces in that you can use either in this journal or project of your choice. And then on the back, I made this out of a library envelope. You know, the brown ones that you can buy from just about anywhere. But the back side has a pocket here with a couple journaling cards. And then, of course, I don't have anything inside of this, but you got the pocket here as well. And then on this side, a envelope and a little tuck spot behind. A couple more pieces of ephemera. This is another kit by the same manufacturer, and oh, my memory. Can't remember. That's going to drive me nuts. And then on the back side, this is the second journal. This is a little file folder. I figured you could either write or put a photo or whatever you may want to do in there. That's just, I just did some collaging. I guess you'd call it collaging with some pieces. And I think some of the little ephemera pieces here that I used are also from that Pink Ink Pixie. This is the second journal. Once again, I used baker's twine to tie it shut. It too has a little side tuck on the front. Just a little notebook, journaling card. I just really love this paper pack. It's gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. And then the papers in here, once again, are from Pink Ink. Some of them are. Some of them are. Some of them are, you know, scrapbook papers that I purchased as singles, you know, from Hobby Lobby or wherever. This, I think, is Italian. This I had gotten some Italian book pages and that from Rachel at Roxy Creations. Once again, I kept the journals fairly blank for you to do with, to give you the freedom to decorate and do whatever you want to do. A little fabric tab. I don't know, yeah, can you see it's lined, but it has Christmas bulbs. That is part of that Pink Ink Pixie. Once again, the center of the signature, I've left the twined long, so you can do with that what you want, if you want beads or a charm or something tied to it. A little side tuck here. And then in the back is a 3-tiered pocket that I filled with, once again, ephemera pieces that you can use in the journal or whatever you want to do with. So that's the back. Now, I also made this, and I had it in the back here, and I just felt like this was just so large. And I guess the beauty of the 3-ring binder is, if you want to remove elements, you can, you know. You can do whatever you want, but I did make this for this journal, and it just seemed I was trying to cut down on the bulk. I will include it. You can do with it what you want. But I did make it for this journal. And this opens up, and it is one of the expandable envelope. And I did put a couple of Christmas beads on there. And then the back. So as you can see, I'm going to tell you, it's pretty big already. So as I mentioned, the beauty of it being on 3-ring binder, 3 rings, is that you can, take some elements out. Especially as you're using the journals, you can take the journals out and, use them on a flat surface. See here if I can get this shut with that in there. Yeah, I did, and I'm going to do something real quick here. Right now, with everything in there, let me try this way. Oh, let me get a different ruler. Let's try that. Let's see, yeah, we're at like 3.5 inches tall on the side here to give you any, to give you an idea. So that's why I say if you want to remove elements, you can. You could almost make 2 journals out of this. But it's 8 3/4 long and 6 3/4 wide. And I just hope the cover, you can see the cover. Cover is really cute, and I thought it went really well with the paper pack here. The paper pack, as you go through, you can see it's all different colors and designs in it, and I just really loved it. I just really loved working with it. And one of the other journals that I made inspired me with some elements in it. But I will have, as I mentioned, I have 2 more journals to share with you. This one is, I consider like fully dressed from the standpoint that there's ephemera in all of the pockets. The other 2 I made, I didn't put any ephemera in them, and they can be used for like a December dailies or whatever. It just, all the basics are there, but it gives you free realm on your creativity and being able to make it your own, if you will. So, that's my first 3-ring binder journal. It was fun to make. I had no idea it would come out this bulky. I was thinking in the beginning as I was making elements that I wasn't making enough, and then, you put them all together, and by the time you get ephemera in there, well, I was wrong. I misjudged. But as I mentioned, you can take pieces out that you don't want in there, and they could be a foundation, for a second journal. So, that's the first one. I'll get this uploaded and posted in my Etsy, and I hope that everyone is safe, and those of us in the U.S., hang in there. I'm sure our election will be over soon, and we'll get that behind us. So with that being said, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.